Welcome to Overthinking its coverage of Eurovision 2014, where we are taking a look at Poland, which last year was only a gaping hole in my map. They last competed in 2011 when their song finished dead last in the semi-final, marking the third year in a row they didn't qualify. After that, they stormed back to Warsaw in a huff, and they have not been seen since. But they're back for 2014, and they have one of the most ingenious Eurovision songs I have ever seen.
We're Slavic girls, we know how to use our charming beauty. Now shake what your mama gave ya, clap your hands to this music.
Before we get into the song itself, let's talk politics. You see, we think of Eurovision as a singing contest, but it really is all about building a coalition. The winner is determined by audience voting, and you can't vote for your own country. That is why this song was a terrible idea.
I love Belarus, got it deep inside. I love Belarus, feel it in my mind.
Unsurprisingly, I Love Belarus did not get many votes from the non-Belarus countries and failed to make the finals. However, there is a well-documented phenomenon known as bloc voting, in which countries with ethnic or geographic ties tend to vote for each other. There are actually a number of academic papers exploring this, such as Professor Derek Gatherer's comparison of Eurovision Song Contest simulation with actual results reveals shifting patterns of collusive voting alliances, published in the Journal of Artificial Societies and Social Simulation. By the way, I cannot believe there is a Journal of Artificial Societies and Social Simulation, and Overthinking it has not been published there. We're gonna have to do something about that. So the best way to win Eurovision is to attract the votes of the neighboring countries that are predisposed to vote for you anyway, without being so nationalistic that you turn them off. And Poland has hit that nail on the head in spectacular fashion.
We're Slavic girls, we know how to use our charming beauty. Now shake what your mama gave ya, clap your hands to this music. Basically,
What Poland has done here is created a Balkan version of Katy Perry's California Girls. In that song, you had all the West Coast stereotypes. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top, sun-kissed skin, melted popsicles. In the Slavic version, you've got embroidery, butter churning, and old ladies wearing headscarves. But here's my point. The song is called My Słowianie, which translates to We Are Slavic. It's not We Are Polish. The singer wants to transcend boundaries, looking beyond nation states to larger cultural identities. And when you consider that the very word Balkanized comes from the way that this region of the world has historically been chopped into little bits, and then those little bits have tried to chop each other into smaller little bits, a little unity doesn't sound like a bad thing. It's just a little cynical that it's being done to win Eurovision. It would sort of be like if Michael Jackson and his friends recorded We Are the World, and then used the proceeds to buy jet skis. When this song was posted to YouTube, it was a huge hit, getting over 40 million views. But the original version has one major difference from the version that was posted on the Eurovision YouTube page. The original version of the song was in Polish, which, when you think about it, is kind of a strange choice for a song that's supposed to be about Slavic unity. There are over 10 languages spoken in Eastern Europe. So it's not surprising that for the contest, the producers decided to release this song in English. It's not Slavic, but it's neutral ground at least. And to further confuse things, Donatan and Cleo have announced that they will perform the song partially in English and partially in Polish. It just goes to show what tricky politics Eurovision can be. Perform entirely in Polish and people in Romania won't vote for you. Perform entirely in English and you risk undercutting your message of cultural pride. So, will Poland's formula of pan-Slavic pride plus boobs equal victory? We'll find out soon. So, make sure to watch the rest of our coverage of Eurovision 2014 and visit us on the web at overthinkingit.com, where we subject the popular culture to a level of scrutiny it probably doesn't deserve.